Hey guys, this is a drawing tutorial of how to draw Vaas, and this was requested by Eamon Yusufai a couple of months ago on a speed drawing of Vaas that I made. And yeah, this is my first drawing tutorial video, and I was feeling kind of weird speaking to myself in my room, and that's why you're gonna hear me saying words such as so, and yeah, quite a lot. Because I was just feeling weird. And yeah, so if you're one of my subscribers, you don't really need to watch this video because this video is just basically a compilation of all of the tutorial parts put together in this video. And yeah, so click on any of the parts that you want to skip to in this contents page. And yeah, thank you for watching. So this is my first tutorial, and I'm not good at making tutorials at all, but I'm gonna try my best. So yeah, okay, so the first thing is that you need to get a good pencil. Well, any pencil. I use this one. This is a mechanical pencil, and yeah, it's quite good. Once you press it down, you get a small pencil lead coming through, but I've run out of the lead, so that's why I'm not going to be using this mechanical pencil for this video. And yes, I'm going to be using a normal pencil. Okay, so the one I'm using right now is a 3B pencil. I would say use a HB one first, but I'm kind of lazy, so just gonna leave it for now. Okay, so yeah, so let's go on with it. So the first thing is you need to make the face. To make the outline of the face, you should make a circle, rough circle. Actually, before that, take a reference picture. Here's mine. Photograph or anything. I've got this as I've downloaded it from the internet, and I'm gonna keep this here. Okay, so first off, I've got my paper landscape. I'm gonna make a rough circle. Gonna keep on looking at my reference picture to see what it looks like. Okay, here it is. So I'll leave it out for now because I need some of the space. Okay, so I'm gonna make it rough circle. He's got like a wide type of face in this picture, so goes in somewhat like this, if I'm right. And same for here. I'm really not good at making face outlines myself, but you have to keep on, like, after you've made the circle, you just have to keep on adjusting it so that it goes right, the picture, and it's in the right shape, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I'm guessing this is right. Another thing, this paper that I'm using right now is A4 paper. It's not the what's it called, A3 paper that I use for the proper Vaas drawing. Okay, so yeah, so let's get moving with the eyes. Okay, so I'll make the right hand side eye first. Just gonna zoom in to get all of the details. And since this is a tutorial, I'm probably not gonna speed up that much of the video, so I'm gonna have to make it fast, so I will probably mess up on quite a few points. Okay, so just look for the eyes. Eyebrow goes in like this. Make a rough. And then this is the eyebrow bit I'm making right now. This is just rough. Then the yeah, and then the eyes somewhat here, and then the same here. Nose is gonna be about here, the tip, and the lips are gonna be around about here. So these are the lines I've made. Light one here for the eyebrow. Just make it darker so that you guys can see it. Faint lined 2 circles over here for the eye. And these 2 lines over here. This for the nose, tip of it, and here for the lips. Guys, so I've changed the camera position so that you guys can easily see it, and here is the left hand side eye that I'm gonna work on first. Okay, so for this one I'd prefer that you guys I'd prefer to make a box for the eyebrow. So if you guys don't know what I mean, then I'll just show you guys. Okay, so you make like a rough type of box thing so that you guys can find out like what shape the eyebrow is in. Rough estimate. This is what I do for the eyebrows because I'm not good at making the eyebrows. So yeah, this should be right. I'm looking at the reference picture at the same time and making it. The eyebrow goes in this type of shape. Okay, so this is like a box. Well, not a box, but, well, just to show the eyebrow thing. And for the eye, it's going to go in like this. It's kind of like in contact with the, what's it called? The eyebrow. Okay, so it goes in like this. Comes out. Not a perfect shape, but okay, so I've done that. One line over here for the skin. And then okay, so this is the bit for the eyes, the circle bits. So you're gonna want to make the eyes not touching the bottom one, but going like this. Not touching the bottom part over here, but like this. Try to make it as circle as possible, or go around with a light line and then do it. And then if you look at it, there'll be 2 reflection points in the eye. There's going to be like a flash thing, if you guys know what I mean. One over here and one over here. These are going to stay plain white, and you're going to make the pupil inside there. So make another circle like this. Doesn't have to be accurate. And then once you've done that, around this eye, take around another circle just outside the outline of the eye they made, like this. So you do this so that there's like 2 bits over here, and basically what those bits are for is that they are gonna be colored black. So just go black on it. I'd prefer using a sharpened pencil. This isn't as sharpened, but it will do for now. Okay, so color it in black. something like that. Okay, so after that, shade in the pupil inside. Make it as black as possible. You don't have to, but that's what I do at the moment. Okay, so once you've done that, there's gonna be like dark lines going like this. They're gonna be kind of random, going around the eye. That's to give it a realistic effect. And then the place where you made like a border over here, you the one that you colored in black, you're gonna make spikes coming out of it. Small ones, not that big, but this is for extra detail. So hold on to your pencil. Don't do one line like this and then this, because that doesn't help. It helps if you hold it down and then keep on moving it up. Hope you guys know what I mean by that. And then for here, the middle bit, you're just gonna lightly hold your pencil, slant it a bit like this, rather than like this, because then you can't get much power in. I mean, then it would make the lead darker. Okay, go over the points that you did again. Dark. Okay, so the top bit over here is going to be darker than this section of the eye. So color it dark. You need to look at the shading bit, where it goes from. So here it's dark. Blend it in with the light bit. Make it light over here. And just a bit more dark at the top over here. Okay, so I've accidentally shaded in the reflection point over here. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this properly, but the camera, my camera, the one I'm using right now, hasn't got that much of a good quality on it, so it might not be that clear. I normally use my iPhone for recording, but I'm using my iPod for this one, so yeah, it won't have much good quality as the other one. Okay, so once you've done that, over here, go in dark, because this is where the big type of eyelashes are. Make it dark. Make it a little bit wide coming from here. And one or two bits coming out. Okay, so once you've done that, shade, let me check. Make a little bit of a square bit over here. Straight line coming down. And yeah, that bit's going to be shaded behind it. Okay, so then for the eye, there's going to be 2 points coming out like this. I hope you guys know which part this is that I'm trying to say. I'm really bad at explaining stuff as well, so you guys will just have to bear with me for that. And yeah, so you need to make a few veins coming out. These are the red veins. Don't know if you guys can see it, but here it is, the red veins and stuff. Yeah, okay, so there's gonna be a few faint lines over here. Shade it in a bit dark over here. Coming out. A few other ones. And then a few other faint lines coming in from the other side. And then below this bit of the eye, make a line going through like this. Not all the way around, but just how you guys can see it. And then make a few eyelashes for the bottom eye coming out. Like this. I've probably made them too long, but doesn't really matter. Okay, so get short over here as you come closer to the other end of the eye. Same over here. Okay, so yeah, a few of them are too long. Okay, so that's done. Now lightly start shading the eye. Just hold your pencil really lightly, and then from one end of the eye, which is this end that I'm going to be shading it from, make it dark, and then make it getting lighter. You have to be careful with this bit because you don't want to press too hard. Yes, so the middle bit will be light. Bring it towards the other end and make the other end of the eye a bit darker as well. This gives it a realistic type of effect, a little 3D. And yeah, and then go over the veins that you made again, because that shading bit would have overtaken it kind of. Okay, so like this, dark again, and then just get your rubber, and you might want to shade it a bit of the eye inside with your finger or anything else, and then just I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller, the edge of my rubber, and then make a few bits totally white. Okay, so this bit and a little bit over there. Okay, so I've done that, and now I'm going to make a few bits of this outline bit of the eye a bit darker. Leave it a little bit light. I hope you guys know what I mean so far. I'm not doing a good job of explaining that much at the moment, I think. Okay, so if you look at the reference picture, the top of the eye will be dark. So make this whole section dark. And then it's going to blend in with the skin over here. Do a little bit of a dark shade around it. And then as it's coming out, make it lighter. You can practice this on a different piece of paper by starting with a dark shade and then making it lighter, trying to blend it in, and then you'll improve like that. Okay, so done that. And then for the bottom bit, make a few dark shaded bits. Well, not that dark, but a little. And then a few light bits. Like I'm doing here. Okay, so I've done that now. And yeah, bring out this bit over here. These little bags that he's got under his eyes, he's gonna have quite a lot of these line things, whatever you call them. It's so light. It's gonna be dark from the initial start point, which is here, and then light. Then shade in a little bit. Hey guys, this part of the video is really short, this is just going to show you how to do the eyebrows. It doesn't take that many techniques, just the box thing that I showed you guys before. And yeah, so let's get move on with it. Okay, so you need to use some help from the box that you made before, that I showed you guys in the last video. And yeah, so this is a little bit of a guideline for you to help you out, and check if it's in the correct area, the eyebrow and everything in the actual reference picture. And yeah, so you just need to make out straight eyebrow hair, so just straight lines, nothing special. Go over it light, don't do it dark at once, if you're new to this. So yeah, some bits of the eyebrow is going to be sticking out like this. Yeah, it goes like this. A bit of a rough eyebrow he's got, because then again it's showing him as a violent character and everything, so rough hair and everything. So yeah, make out straight lines, just like I'm doing here. And then once you've done that, this is how it looks so far. Some bits of the hair coming out here. And then once you've done that, go in dark. So make a few places dark, not all over. Well, you can if you choose to, but I don't recommend doing it all over. I'm using a 3B pencil right now, so I'll probably take out 9B. No, wait. A 4B. Okay, so I've taken out a 4B pencil, and as you can see, it's a lot darker. And yeah, so just go over it. So just go around. And here's your eyebrow done. You could improve on it if you want to. Maybe get a rubber, use the spiky bit of it, and bring out some bits coming out to make them more visible, so that it's not all black. And then you don't want the whole of the eyebrow to be straight, to have straight hairs, so just make a few bent bits going upwards and stuff like that. And that's your eyebrow done, I guess. Yeah, so hope it helped you, and yeah, rate, comment and subscribe. Hey guys, so this video is going to be about the nose, how to make the nose. And yeah, so I'm not good at making noses as well. Hopefully it turns out right, and it doesn't get screwed up. So yeah, let's get on with the nose. Okay, so for the nose, so here's a rough outline of where the nose should end up. And yeah, so going to make a circle type of shape. You can make it look like a, yeah, this, I'm just coming up with the techniques with this technique on the top of my head, but yeah, it should work good. So make a circle like that, and then make another circle here, but make it not a circle, actually an oval going sideways. as if it's been laid down. Wait, that's not straight. Okay, yeah, so I'm guessing this is right. And then make the line over here, which might help you a little bit. It will be helping me right now. So it's giving me a rough idea where to go. Okay, I've slightly moved the camera. So it should be around about. No, this is a bit tricky. About here. The other angle. Rub out these two. This is just to help you out a little bit. These circle things. Okay, so make the circle here. A bit more to the side. And another circle, oval type of shape in the middle. Ovalish slash circle. Okay, so that will give you a rough idea. And then come in like this around the circle. And you'll notice that there's a little bit of a cut over here. Bring it out. Like this. And then go over again. Like this. And I'm guessing this should be right. Just change it around a little bit. So yeah, rub out the circle bits that you used to help you. And yeah, I think that should be right. Kind of confused, but yeah, it should be right. Okay, so I'm guessing I need to make this bit a little bit more bigger. Whoa, pencil just flew down. Oh, my pencil just flew out of my hand, which is weird. Slipped out. Okay, so yeah, bring out the nose a little bit, change it around, see if it comes in right, if it looks right and everything. And you don't have to make it exactly like the picture, the reference picture, so you don't need to worry about that. Okay, so yeah, there's a little bit of shading here. And yeah, that's a little bit of a guideline to help you. Bring out a few light lines like that. A few dark bits here. I've definitely not done the nose, so that looks exactly like the actual picture. But hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, so start the shading. Same here. And then just look at the picture, keep on shading it. And this bit, I'll make a little bit of a circle here. Light circle. And that is just going to be showing the point of his nose where there's light reflecting onto it. So yeah. Sorry if the videos are too long, but I'm just not good at this tutorial thing. But I hope you guys like it. Okay, so if you need help with the shading, all I can really say is that you should just keep on practicing it. Try to shade from on a random paper. Shade from a dark tone to a light tone, and then just smudge it around, see how realistic it looks. And then once you've practiced that, just apply it to a drawing that you want to make. So yeah. Okay, so this is a reflection point. Gonna lightly shade around his skin over here. You would need to smoothen this bit around a little bit, but yeah. So this half of the nose from about here, this part is all light, and then it starts getting dark over here. That's because there's light coming from that side of the character, and this side of the face is going to be kind of dark. So yeah, just make a little bit of a dark point here, and then blend it in. You just need to do it rough because in the end you're just going to be smudging over it to make your skin a bit more smooth around here. And another thing, if you've got any suggestions for how I could improve these tutorial videos or anything like that, then please tell me in the comments. It would help quite a lot. So yeah, and here, shading this bit to show the nose type of one place for me. Shading, not too dark, but just a little bit light. Okay, yeah. So yeah, gives it a realistic effect, and just need to smudge a bit more, just so that you can't see the lines. But yeah, so to show that this bit is darker, just get your rubber and then just keep on tapping the paper with it, pressing on it lightly. And just go around a little bit more shading. Okay, so over here, wow, I've taken quite a long time in explaining this bit, but okay, so go over here, and this is the reflection of the light again. Yeah, shade out again. Okay, smudge over it again. Bring it outwards. Use this finger. Middle finger isn't good. Okay, so done that. And then same over here, this side, but make it a bit more darker. As I said before, this side of the nose is a bit more darker, so shade it in a bit more, press in a bit more harder. Okay, yeah, so later on it's gonna get better when you start blending in more and everything. And just a few, yeah, so a few lines coming out. Yeah, so that's the nose. I think it took a bit too long for that video, but hope it helped. So yeah, so as I said, any suggestions for how I could improve my videos, tutorials would be really helpful, and thanks for watching. Hey guys, this is a quick speed drawing of Vaas's second eye, and yeah, I didn't make a tutorial of how to make the second eye because it's basically just the same as making the first eye, which I showed you in the drawing tutorial. I think it was part 2. And yeah, so all you need to do is do the same thing that you did to the first eye and apply it to the second eye. And yeah, so that's it. And the only thing I find hard about making the second eye is that you have to get it in line with the first eye. So what I do is just get a ruler and make a line going across the face from the eyebrow and the eye, the first eye and the first eyebrow. And yeah, that's it. That gives me a rough idea as to where the second eyebrow and eye will go. And yeah. Hey guys, this is a short video that is going to show you how to make Vaas's beard or any facial hair or hair in general in 3 simple steps. So the first step is to make an outline for the beard or any facial hair that you're making on any of your drawings. As you can see me making here, I'm making the bleeping red bit that you can see on the reference picture that I use right now. And yeah, so once you've done that, you fill the outline with light coloured hair, just like individually make strokes of light hair. And once you've done that, just cover it with a dark layer of hair, which would cover the light hair, but don't make the whole of the beard black. Just keep some bits light so that the beard would look realistic and you can see each individual beard. And yeah, that's it. So these are the 3 simple steps. First draw the outline, then a light layer of hair, and then a dark layer of hair. And yeah, that's it. Hey guys, this is a short video that is going to show you how to make Vaas's beard or any facial hair or hair in general in 3 simple steps. So the first step is to make an outline for the beard or any facial hair that you're making on any of your drawings. As you can see me making here, I'm making the bleeping red bit that you can see on the reference picture that I use right now. And yeah, so once you've done that, you fill the outline with light coloured hair, just like individually make strokes of light hair. And once you've done that, just cover it with a dark layer of hair, which would cover the light hair, but don't make the whole of the beard black. Just keep some bits light so that the beard would look realistic and you can see each individual beard. And yeah, that's it. So these are the 3 simple steps. First draw the outline, then a light layer of hair, and then a dark layer of hair. And yeah, that's it. Hey guys, welcome back to another part of the drawing tutorial for how to draw Vaas. And in this part, I'm going to show you how to draw Vaas's ear, and his hair, and yeah, and how to get his different skin tones. So for the ear, I made 2 lines going across, first from the eyebrow, and then second one from the nose, and this gives me a rough idea as to where the ear should be, how big it should be. And yeah, so just make a line across like that. And in this picture, reference picture, the ear was in a different position, and that's why I didn't make the ear according to the lines I just made. So yeah, there isn't really any techniques for how to draw the ears. Just keep on looking at your reference picture, and making the ear. Not really any techniques to help with, because I'm not really that good with them either. And yeah, for the hair, I made scribbles around the hair, and then I just smudged them, and then after that I made dots on the hair to show the short hair. And yeah, that was it for the hair. And then over here I've made different lines. The red line shows that that place would be light, and the blue area shows that it will be dark, and the green area shows that that section will be light. So yeah, that gives me a rough idea as to what the different tones are for those different areas. So yeah, that's it for the forehead. And then you can use a paintbrush to smudge out the, what's it called, the pencil scribbles around. It helps quite a lot. And yeah, so you can use a rubber as well to rub out the bits that show the reflection points. And yeah, that's it. This is it for the video. I know this drawing doesn't turn out looking like fast that much, but it's a 45-minute drawing, so it's okay for that time, I guess. I take a lot more time in my drawings, so that's why this seems okay for me for 45-minute drawing. And yeah, so that's it. Okay guys, so I've done the whole of the shading for this bit. Just rough, not any, didn't spend quite a lot of time on it, but yeah, so I usually spend about a couple of hours on each drawing, and I spent in total about an hour or less in this drawing for this tutorial, and I'm guessing it's gone quite well, since for a 1 hour piece I think it's quite good. But yeah, so if I spent more time on it, would have looked even better. So yeah, here's the detail on it. The eye, that eye, the nose, lips, the beard doesn't look too well, but guess it's okay. And yeah, so the overall picture, I've made the thing, shoulder height is meant to be a bit more towards here, but I've done it now, so the face is a bit too wide compared to this bit. But yeah, you could change it around to make it look better. And yeah, so you could say it's a rough drawing, since I like to spend more time. But yeah, so this is it. My favourite bit about this drawing is the eyes out of everything. But yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed it. This bit's a bit too wide of the head as well. Just a couple of stuff, but if you spend more time on it, you could make them problems better. But yeah, so here's the reference picture. So yeah, I'll put a picture up of the reference picture. Here it is. And yeah, so hope you guys liked it. If you want more tutorials, then tell me. And yeah, hope it helped you guys out. A couple of techniques for the eyes and stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching.